I'm Katie Thompson, and this is my redemption story. Before Christ, I thought I was great, and I was working really hard to make my name great, even if I wasn't that great. I always wanted to make my parents proud and make myself proud, and so I tried to do the best I could, be it academics or sports or being a good family member or friend. And so I took a lot of pride in the work that I did and the kind of person that I was. And to be honest, I thought I was a pretty good person. So I kind of took that pride in myself and brought that into college. All the time I was joining a church there that had some women speaking into my life that were telling me about Jesus in a way that I had never been told about Jesus before. That he was trying to be my friend, that he longed for me and wanted to know me in a way that I didn't know myself, and that he cared about me. And that some of the questions that I didn't understand about the world or justice, he had answers for and they had answers for. And so I wasn't quite ready to make a change in my life or what I was doing, but they kept coming to me and talking to me. And I kept going and listening to them and being polite to them and kept going back to my classes and doing the right things and being an all-around good person. And then summer left, went back home. And that's when I got an unexpected medical diagnosis. And I was super afraid. I had never felt so out of control and not cool in my life. All of a sudden, I wasn't the best at anything, either mentally, emotionally, and certainly not physically. And in that moment, I knew that God was talking to me because he brought Psalm 13:6 to my mind, that he would be with me and that he would rejoice over me. And so coming back to classes sophomore year, I had a different perspective on just surviving. And so I did. I survived. I still did okay. I did just fine. But God used that to change my heart and really reprioritize my life. And I realized that this God that I was learning so much about in my science classes, that loved me and created our earth in a way that the most brilliant minds of all time couldn't even describe how he knit together the carbon molecules perfectly, also loved me and sent his son for me, was a God that not only I could trust and was far better than my very best, but also was a God that I wanted to follow. And so since then, I have been imperfectly following him, and he has been gracious to me. My story is not a perfect story. I have not had an easy or straight road to walk, but God has given purpose to my suffering. And I think one of the sweetest things about walking with God through suffering is just that he not only holds you through each day, but that he helps change you through that, and he gives you hope for the morning.